Andrew. Here we are yet again.
Yet again.
Like, it's not a bad thing, though.
No. We've got a few fun topics to talk about, and one a little bit more serious topic to talk about.
Some funny stuff, some real funny stuff that happened to you today. Look at my cup.
Oh, real great dad.
And there's a fish in it. I don't dare spill it.
Like inside the cup, there's a fish there? Say what?
Yeah, you see him? Little goldfish.
He's just swimming.
That's right.
A lot of protein there.
A lot of protein, man.
Protein packed. No.
So let's talk about something super fun and exciting and awesome. And if I was on the other side of this, I would be a marketer at that point. I'd figure out how to win this trip. Tell us a little bit about it.
What are you talking about, Joe?
I think.
Did we announce something yesterday that?
I just want to. We can still talk, but
yes.
Who doesn't want this?
We want someone to come with us to fish the pit at Osceola Outback.
And what kind of fish are those, Andrew? Tell them.
Those are barramundi. Barramundi are absolute tanks, monster fish. I mean, the one Byron's holding was huge.
Look at that thing, dude.
Because he's a big dude.
I would say that's a big guy, and that's a big fish.
That's a big fish. And then in the bottom right, that's his wife Kim. She's holding a good one too.
Oh,
giant, dude. So these fish are native to Australia. They're not native to here, and we've got a unique opportunity that was kind of put on our laps with Byron, where we're able to say, okay, you can go for a day to fish barramundi, and it will not cost you a thing other than to get there. All you got to do is get there. So this is a $500 value. It's $250 a person at the 4-person rate. It's $275 a person at the 2-person rate. So this is a big deal. I mean, you're going to have a chance to catch barramundi. You're going to have a chance to catch peacock bass. You're going to have a chance to catch largemouth bass.
Big ones too, guys.
Yeah, you can't do that anywhere else in the world, all in one spot.
On the planet.
This is planetary.
This is planetary of epic proportions. You have to go to Australia to catch that barramundi.
Yes.
Or this place. It's either this one. How many ponds is it of barramundi, Andrew?
There's 2 big ponds that I know of. But I don't think they stretch outside of that, because see, they actually farm these. You know, there's when the fish get big enough, they'll take them to market. And when I say there's fish in, there are fish in it everywhere. We took the drone over top of it, and it was unreal how many fish there were. Like, I just don't even know.
And you have that drone. Do you still have that video? Because this is part of you guys. All you have to do is watch a video.
Yeah. And no, it's in the registration. Let me grab the registration at the actual link.
Yeah, throw up the registration. We'll run through it real quick because I see Brandon has a question about it.
Yes.
And I'd like him to get his entries in. I know he knows a couple people that would probably be super excited to go too. So
let's get this off.
Bring that up for us. Yeah, we have another sad topic.
That we'll end with that because that one's kind of a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're real fishing here, guys.
You're going to get over to nextfish.co.
It'll be right on top, guys. The first thing you're going to see right in your face.
Fish the pit with NextFish. You're going to come here. You are going to enter. It's active for
we got 15 more days. Full days. So come on, guys.
We're close to the 29th at noon. 29th at noon. Okay. You're going to scroll down, and it's as easy as this. You're going to enter your name. You're going to enter your email. And then you're going to do these 3 things right here. Follow us on Instagram, follow Osceola Outback on Instagram, subscribe to our newsletter, and that's going to give you right at 12 entries, because you get one for the email, and then you get 11 here.
So 12 entries off rip.
Right. If you visit the Facebook group, you watch the YouTube video, and right there, that's another 20 entries. You got to watch the YouTube video in whole on this page. I don't really want to go through because I don't want to have to go in and
And
cancel my entries.
Yeah, don't do that.
Pretty self-explanatory.
It's very simple, guys. Yeah, once
it would suck if I won it, because I would totally wear a mustache and pretend like I'm not even me.
Yeah.
I would just show up, be like, "Oh, hello,
dude." I'm just so grateful that we don't have. We're going to get to go. And I'm excited to see who we bring with us. It's going to be a really awesome time.
So the cool thing is, this video will show you the property. It'll give you a nice little introduction to Byron, and you'll see
the amounts of
drone footage of. Nope, don't need to play it.
Yeah, you guys go play it, and then
I don't want to play it.
Dave, I'll play it.
Dave's about to get banned. It sucks. Every time he comes on here, he just
at least
he's over here just pretending like he's a viewer. Unreal. So that's that. NextFish.co. I'm going to paste the link right here in the comments and play the video.
Look, now we got a little battle.
Yeah.
No, but guys, get on over there to nextfish.co. Do what you got to do to get entered. We're giving you a ton of entries for a minimal amount of effort. I know which one he wants to play.
The one with David at the end. Yes.
Nick, I know you've entered. And you could if you refer a friend, you're going to get entries. So have your friends do it. And then you're going to really see who's your true friend. Because if they win and they don't take you, got to cut them off. But it's going to be a great time, guys. You're going to get to fish with me, Andrew, and Dave. You're going to meet Byron and the crew. Like Andrew said, there's all kind of fish swimming through that thing, and big ones and quality ones. And there's only one place in the world to do this, and it's right here in the home state of Florida. So it's going to be a fun time. And from my understanding, JB's coming too with a special vector hooks package.
He is.
It's just getting better, guys. We're also giving away Bass Assassin lures.
And Sudsy Bear. Sudsy Bear is going to come on board. We're going to give away some stoked.
Look, guys, all you got to do is do some following, watch a video, and that's it. And refer some of your friends, some of your buddies.
Yeah.
Simple for an awesome, epic trip.
Absolutely. So which topic do you want to go to, Joe? Do you want to make fun of me, or do you want to go to a serious
let's go serious and then make fun of you, and then we'll wrap it up with the giveaway one more time, because I can't express how excited I am for this trip. I'm excited to meet you guys, some of the people who view our podcast and support us. It's going to be a great time. That's all I got to say.
Really, absolutely. Fun of Andrew. David, we'll make fun of me here.
We'll get him. Let's get sad real quick.
So this popped up in my news feed today, and it blew my mind. When I say blew my mind, I sent you the link almost immediately after I watched it, Joe.
Yeah, it definitely killed my vibe. I was enjoying a nice taco salad, and now
there's got to be something that can be done about this. And I mean, it obviously has to start from the top somewhere and trickle down. And that's the ultimate kind of overlay of what's going on. It's all trickling down, and it's trickling into the water. However it gets in there, it's just destroying things. What's going on, Todd?
Hey, Todd. Thanks for tuning in.
So let me add this.
Add it, play it. We can talk through it. We all know what it is. I mean, if you're in Florida and you don't know about this and you're in the fishing world at all, you look at that. I wonder what that smells like.
It's got to be awful.
God.
Well, I have your attention now.
Yes.
Red tide might be a natural occurrence. What is going on right now in Tampa Bay is anything but natural.
I can smell it through the phone.
Yeah, I already know. This
year's red tide.
I mean, we know about Piney Point. We know it's been something that's happening, and it's just getting worse. It seems like, man.
No, it's just absolutely awful.
Now, Andrew, I know you do a lot of fishing in salt. Now, I don't have much fishing and experience over there. Has it truly been getting worse, or is this just a social media thing that it's
every single
topic, so you see more of it type of thing?
Or I believe that it's. I mean, red tide is occurrent every year. Like it's not created by the pollution. It's what I think happens is it's really more along the lines of like
runoff situation,
dwells
sewage,
and
everything else we're
kind of
putting into our waterways,
just
you're gonna live
grows
in
and
dead
gets stronger in
this and
these scenarios. Now, over by me, I mean, we're lucky in Northeast Florida. We don't have a lot of this going on. See, David says it's gotten worse.
Right.
Now, see, I can believe it. I just also feel that the voice has gotten louder because of social media and things like
Right.
that, which is good. I mean,
for once, yeah, social media is being used to bring some truth out. You know.
yeah, I've never in
Some
my
awareness.
life seen anything like what he's seeing right now.
Dude, it's
Not with my own eyes.
no, and he's not the only one. I mean, I know you've
No.
seen that one clip that there's like a drone flying,
Yeah,
and it's like every time the thing spins around, there's like another slick of like dead fish.
dude. I mean, that's a monster grouper. On his boat, he's got a huge tarpon tail.
Yeah,
the tail of
like
the
a
fish.
200-pounder, bro. That thing was huge.
Yes.
Thing was giant. There you go. See, just like that, guys. Brandon got in there, 15 entries, and he can get more too if he does the unlocked options down there.
Yeah. Watch that video after this. You'll get another 10.
Watch the video, Brandon, and it's a cool little video too. So, but either way, man, this freaking sucks, man. What do you think? Obviously, it needs to start from the top, and our senators and our mayors and people who govern these.
grouper. I'm sorry.
No, it's unreal.
What can we do as the fishing industry and as the locals and the guides and
Nice Kobe right here.
They always say if you want something to go away, stop talking about it. I think the key is just to keep talking about it. I mean, the more awareness we bring, the better off we can help, or the better off we can bring some awareness to this. It just sucks. It's not really something I want to talk about, but you've got to.
Yeah, it's almost like you want to stay away from it, but
Mm-hmm.
how do you not? Like, look at that, dude. That's very sad, man. So sad.
I mean,
Wasted.
he's a trooper for even getting in that, because you know that's got to be
Have
awful.
your attention now.
And think about how many more dead grouper, how many more dead snapper.
Oh, dude.
There was a freaking dolphin. Like, you know, it's killing everything, man.
Yeah, the only time I've ever seen anything like that was when it got super, super hot in the summertime and the oxygen gets depleted in the water, and you'll see, you know, some catfish and stuff like that over here.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
I've seen
It's a whole different ball game.
I've seen this little like little port thing one time. I don't remember exactly where I was, but it was extremely cold.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't dead, but you know when the snook will bury their faces in the sand
Yeah.
when it gets cold? I seen it, dude. There had to be like 500, 600 snook.
Mm.
They weren't dead though, you know. But I mean, that's like probably the most scary thing I've seen. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're almost dead. Like they're probably almost shut down right now. It was so cold. But that's just sad to see, man. That's a lot of devastation.
No, it's a massive amount of devastation, man, and you know
And that's
I want my kids to be able to enjoy stuff, and I'm worried they're not going to be able to. And granted, we don't even get to enjoy stuff like I used to when I was younger. There was so many more places you could go, so many more things you could do. I mean, between the construction and building up, like I know of like 5 or 6 access points that are no longer available now that were available a decade ago. And, you know, it's got to do with construction and building up and everything like that. And luckily around me, the water's not gotten worse necessarily.
Yeah.
On the inland lakes, stuff like that. But, you know, anything connected to the ocean is at risk because it's all connected. And even the lakes are at risk. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to do other than talk about it. And hopefully we can find the right person to hear it.
Yeah. It's tricky, man. I know there's a lot of moving pieces and making it better, you know, it's a crazy world we live in right now. Everybody's against something, you know.
Right.
Money, I'm sure, has a lot to do with it somehow, some way.
It's major corporation stuff up at the top. I mean, it's
sad.
No, lobbying for a lot of stuff up there is I mean, we just gotta, you know, I know Captains for Clean Water and other various organizations, the Okeechobee organization, they do a lot of stuff to help in local environments. But I mean, it's hard to find someone that'll specialize in the entire state,
which is where we're at,
and touch everything. Yeah,
which is where
I mean, the entire West Coast is at risk right now, and you know, even the East Coast is at risk. South of me, going towards Stewart and everything like that whole area gets affected pretty hard. Brown tide over here, red tide over there.
Yeah, In shout out to the Mang boys planting all the mangroves. I know also mangrove habitat has a lot to do with it too. You know, that's their filtration of the coast, the inlets and stuff.
Dude.
So
have you ever seen the I don't know where to find it right now because I don't even know what to call it, but it's a fish tank, right? It was a display of a fish tank and it had mangroves set up in it, and they were it was like a wave pool, and they were like waves, and like behind the mangroves it was like calm and subtle, but in front of the mangroves it was like just
destroyed
water. It was absolutely insane. But it's like they do so much, not just for the filtration, but also for the coastal
protection,
preservation. It's
like erosion and everything.
They need to be everywhere.
Yeah, I get it. Like the sea, like he was saying, you know, the seawalls are looking nice. You know, you fertilize your grass, it looks super cool, but at what cost? You know.
No, that's just it.
You can still have a yard and leave some mangroves to let them do what they need to do, and they're going to help your property out. You know, they're going to help naturally prevent that erosion that you're going to get. You know, so
no, absolutely.
Shout out to the Mang guys, man. You guys are doing some major moves, and I feel like you guys are making an impact. So
I think so. They've got a cool thing. What is it? Is it every purchase they plant a tree, or every? Yeah. It's like every
or $25 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Obviously, you know, there's cost involved in it.
But
still, from my understanding, what isn't something? It's very simple to splice these or like break them off and plant them essentially, right?
Is it?
I thought like I want to get more deep into the Mang situation and maybe have them on and explain a little bit about it.
I think that would be cool.
Hot topic.
Well, make it happen, Joe. Make it happen.
I freaking will. Apparently, I say freaking a lot too. I'm just trying to watch my mouth. Shout out to John Boat Rob telling me I say freaking a lot.
John Boat Rob. Speaking of John Boats,
dude. Yeah, John Boat Rob. If you're watching, dude, I know you're probably sitting somewhere sipping a beer, ready to go fishing tonight. But this is going to crack you up. Let's make fun of Andrew once again. Dave, turn up the volume. It's about to get funny.
So I took a couple hours this morning for me, and I went with my buddy Chris. We took his dad's John boat out, right? It's just a little 12-foot John boat, nothing crazy. And we checked everything. We checked, you know, we got the boat plug, we've got trolling motor with the battery. Joe, you're a freak. We've got trolling motor with the battery. We've got everything perfect. Rods, reels, rigged up. We got our Bass Assassin, our chatterbaits, everything. Like I set him up with like we were certain to go catch fish. Right? What did you say?
Did you have your drop shot?
I did not.
Damn, that's why.
And I'm telling you right now, I should have, because we found the fish at the end, and they were deep, and they were just chilling on the bottom. I was slow rolling the spinnerbait and caught one. But
nice. But go on, because this is funny as hell.
Oh man! So we're out in the middle of this lake, and this lake, it's in the middle of nowhere up in Crescent City, and the very middle of it's like 30, 40 foot deep. Okay. and we're like easy 40, 50 feet from land on the back side of the boat. And we're going, and all of a sudden I hear, and I was just like, what the hell was that? And like, I didn't think anything of it. And like, I was just like, maybe it was a bug. Maybe it was like something flying by my head. And needless to say, that little sound was a rivet.
Play the video, bro. Play the video.
That rivet.
Hey, Sheldon, thanks for tuning in, bud. You're about to see Andrew go down.
That rivet was something.
Look at it, dude. Look at it. Pew, pew.
Dude. It was like it was meant to give. I mean, look at it flowing, dude.
Dude,
it was just flowing. And I was like, dude. So what I did.
Oh God.
What I did was.
What was the fix? Like
we didn't have any chewing gum or nothing. We didn't have anything. So I literally took a vapor shad and I pulled the tail off and I tried to stick the tail in there to like push it down. And it didn't work. It shot it right back up. There was too much pressure, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. No. So what I did was the vapor shad's flat on the side, and I laid it flat on top of the hole. And I was holding it. And I was like, okay, well, this is working. But obviously I can't fish if I'm holding the freaking vapor shed there. So I took my tackle box and I set it on top of the vapor shed, on top of the hole. And it held for like 5-10 minutes, right? And every so often it would kind of squeeze off. But I mean, at the end of the day, we got back to the launch where we put in, because we put it in right off the side of the road. I mean, took the John boat out of the back of the truck bed,
slid
it down this like 5-foot hill. Yeah, it was. There's no hills in Florida, but there's I would call it part of a ditch that just washed out.
Yeah,
but no. So yeah, we got back to the boat ramp, and there was easily 3 or 4 gallons of water in there.
What?
Yeah, dude. No, it was heavy. I had to get Chris out of the boat, and then I had to climb back in there while the boat's still back into the boat, still in the water, just about underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the boat plug out so that I could slowly start pulling the boat up. We almost had to get the winch out. I'm not lying. There was a lot of water.
Oh, God.
A lot more water than I was comfortable with.
Just from that little rivet, man.
In retrospect, yeah, dude. No, I mean, my feet were underwater. We were just sitting in the water. Like, my feet were totally underwater, submerged. It was nuts. And I asked him, I was like, do you have any flotation in here? He's like, no.
No, of course not.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you don't expect that to happen, and it's funny because you did like all the checks,
Dude, I did every check. And we even looked at all the rivets. There was no open rivets.
Every single rivet.
Shared link, but didn't give me entries for it. So, Brandon, the way that link works is you've got to market yourself. You get 10 entries for everybody that enters through your link. Get your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. Have
somebody click that link, and that's when your entries will start pouring in.
Campaign yourself like the left did, man. There's votes out there that people don't even know about.
Yeah. That's how you'll get your entries for sharing the link.
Yeah. So share the link, and everybody that enters through that link will get you 10 entries.
Yeah.
And then they can turn around and do the same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pyramid scheme.
But you're going to want to do it because everybody's going to do it. Right now, what were we at entry wise? Did you check it the last time?
I checked it maybe a few hours ago, and we were close to 500. I would assume we're well over 500 at this point.
Okay.
Based on Brandon, I seen Angie Copus got her entries in.
I'm glad you're listening, JB. You don't do it often, but yes.
Absolutely.
Listened at the right time.
All your dead relatives, have them sign up.
Yeah. No, if they have an email address, let them vote.
Make sure you have access to it in case they win. Oh, God. We're not suggesting that, guys.
No, that went a little bit further than I had.
Do what you got to do. Oh, man. No, that's funny. Ernest had the same question, Brandon, so don't worry. He shared the link, and I had to explain to him, make sure that somebody signs up through your link that you share. That's how you get the credit for it.
Yes. So, Joe, before we kind of zero out to the end, I've got one more topic that I want to talk about. I sent it to you already, but I'm curious, what's the craziest fishing lure that you've ever used?
I don't know.
Hands down craziest.
I really don't know because I try not to get too far into like the gimmicky stuff.
When you say gimmicky stuff, like what?
I know what you're talking about. Maybe like the and no offense, I know I've seen people catch fish on it, but like the Savage Gear snake,
Okay,
like,
so that's an actual lure that's marketed for catching fish. Like I get that. Banjo lure, Brandon. Yeah, I caught a lot of fish on the banjo minnows.
It works. I hate to say that they work.
They do.
The craziest one I've used, I forgot what it's called. I do not have it anymore, but it was an old popper, like popper spitter type thing where like you popped it and it like a little string would come out and it would like, you know what I'm talking about?
They used to have frogs that did that too. And
dude,
like the legs would kick.
Freaking crazy. That thing was cool. And I had it for like 4 months and I lost it in a tree.
I do remember that. That was pretty legit. Now,
but you got
a few years back for Halloween.
This is scary, actually. This is scary.
We found some toys in the clearance aisle, whatever it might have. It was at Walmart, and these were little orange skeletons. Okay, little rubber skeletons. They were about that big, and we used them for redfish soft plastics. We caught fish on them, and I saw this, and I was like, "Dude, where are they? I've got to find them because this isn't my photo."
And
I have no idea where this is.
The color doesn't look bad. Like
it's like a pumpernickel with chartreuse feet.
It's like the perfect like redfish lure. Like
I don't know what this is. I don't know if I would use this for redfish.
Dude, look at it. It's so creepy.
It is. It looks like a man like laying down that was just like slimed on.
Or like when like Han Solo got like frozen, and he was kind of like, you know, like
no, but
or like lava fell on him or something.
In this episode of what would Angel throw it?
Yeah,
Angel, I'd throw it. I would. I don't know. You know, I could see myself drop shotting it, throwing that hook right in the chin, and just letting it roll, let it ride.
The guy's just like worming.
What about the flying lure? What is that?
The flying lure?
The flying lure.
I'm intrigued.
I gotta know. Flying.
What is the flying lure? Google it. Get on this, Andrew.
I'm working on it.
You would totally throw this though. Pumpkin stretcher. It looks like somebody like he just got tased and like fell into like
it is like I would say they probably have like they should have like different sizes. Like that's like a normal human like you, Joe, and then they have like that quadruple XL. It's like Dave, so he's just got a wider belly, bigger presentation.
And it floats like his. Yeah, I'm a slow sinking. A lot of neck action.
Oh man, you know? Flying lure announced for the first time. Flying. What is?
It's was seen on TV. I got to see it. Is it like a dragonfly thing? Like
I don't know. We're gonna hold on.
Hi there, I'm Jim.
Oh my God, what is this?
JB said he just sent you something.
Sent you a pic.
Make sure we screen it. You can't have anything too risky.
No, that's not getting shown. JB's favorite lure, and it's 100% not appropriate.
No, I know which one it is. Does it have blades on it?
Huh?
Does it have blades on it? Is it a topwater?
No, this one's
Send it to me.
It looks like.
Send it to me. What about that one that Megabass makes, the gong, and it's like a gorilla head? Have you seen that thing?
No. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Let's see. The flying lure is announced for the first time in a TV infomercial. It's 2 minutes and 24 seconds. We're gonna let it ride.
Hi there, I'm Jim Caldwell.
Hey Jim.
What did you say about an idea that's so new and so innovative that up until now it's never even...
I feel like I'm watching Unsolved Mysteries.
Well, you're about to discover a brand new invention in the world of fishing that's so much on the cutting edge that national fishing pros and writers are calling it the next revolution in fishing. What is it? Well, it's an idea that's been kept under wraps for years.
Tell me this is an Unsolved Mystery.
Worldwide release. After years of research, development, documentation, we can now show you that it will catch you more and bigger fish, period.
No.
The weight of the evidence, the sheer logic of what it does.
The sheer logic, Andrew.
The footage you're about to see, all of it unstaged. Quite frankly, it'll blow your mind. So, get ready. If you like to fish, you're about to discover the secrets of the flying lure. Fish. It's incredible. There's no other way to put it.
No other lure I've ever seen before. Being a lure manufacturer myself, it's been that's an ingenious idea. This is probably the most versatile lure I've ever seen.
I mean, the thing is just phenomenal. I wouldn't.
I like how it goes from like pro to like some random guy. Like,
I think it is quite a secret. You know, it's been kept quiet about long enough.
He's got a hat that says flying lures. I want that hat.
You better witness never before seen underwater footage that'll show you why the flying lure is turning the fishing world upside down. You'll find out why outdoors, television personalities, pros, and novices from around the world are changing the way they look at fishing. You'll see actual footage from Rod and Reel Streamside, the nationally televised PBS show hosted by Don Meisner, who's become a true believer in the flying lure. He's caught just about every species of fish on a flying lure with the cameras rolling, including his biggest bass.
it just looks like a frog.
Like, no, why did they call it the flying lure? Like I thought it was going to be above the water, and I
flew around. Yeah. We definitely need to get flying lure hats, though.
Brandon, have you ever fished this?
The truth is that Hollywood.
I don't want to see any more.
I gotta know more.
Like,
20 pounds.
It's like a finesse fishy thing. Like, how much do these cost? Can you find them anymore? And I feel like it's just like another another Nico rig. There they are, dude. Flying lures. $16. Dude, they're like a tube, like a flat.
But what are they? It's like a half tube. Like what do they fly? Like what do you mean they fly?
There's a pack right there. How do they fly? They glide, kinda, it looked like. But I could do that with a Cinco.
Swims on its own under docks, weeds, and trees. You're telling me that thing has a mind of its own?
But he trashed it very fast. He said he'd be. Oh. I was gonna say, dude, it might work on a drop shot.
Listen. Oh man.
Dude, get a pack. Get a pack, Andrew. What are you waiting for, dude? $14.
I need a sponsor. Can we reach out to them for a sponsorship?
Yeah, they're gonna.
They're expensive.
I don't think they had
$14.
I don't think they had decals back then. From the,
what is that? Look at that one. That one's totally different. It's like a mini. And you could tell at one point they had a 10-pack, but then they had to cut back.
Yeah, production got tough in '65. Oh, dude, I don't know. Fish haven't saw them since the '80s.
Unreal. That's true. That's true.
So, okay, I was expecting like you threw it out there and right before it hit the water, it like hovered over. It was like,
or like it skips across the water or something. Like, I don't know about all that.
It just seems like like you said, like a half tube, but like the tube is like filled. It's not hollow.
Doesn't make sense to me.
That would, oh, I thought it was going to be way more like intense.
No.
But now I want to find one of those like pull string poppers again and fish that. That caught a lot of fish. I think it was like a Bill Dance or something.
I remember there being all sorts of different. Whoa, what is that? The EcoNet Eco Popper. I remember seeing that at ICAST a few years back. That's the one that has the video camera in the lure.
Oh yeah, but isn't it like so gaudy? Like the do fishing?
Yeah.
Like a bass would. It'd be hard to get a bass to hit it, right?
Buddy. Okay. See, this has gone into something that I didn't anticipate it going into, but it's about. That's the one.
Hey everybody, I want to show you this vintage fishing lure. It's spring activated. The tail moves whenever you
Power Pack.
pull this here. It's made by a Power Pack.
That is the one. I could have sworn it was some type of Bill Dance.
Up the other day at the Salvation Army. Couldn't believe it. Just got it for a couple bucks.
Got it at the Salvation Army. Well,
that's the one, dude.
Spring activated
Mine was like a more like, what's that, like blue and chrome?
Buddy, but imagine what happens when it gets all the way back in and you get a fish and you need to set it or you need to pull it tight. I mean, all you're going to do is you're going to have like so much slack.
Well, I fished it on braid, and believe it or not, like by the time it ate it and went with it, like it was almost like a spool tech vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like it kind of like gave you just enough time for him to come up and turn on it and go back down, and I got him every time. And it only comes out like that far. Like it's not too far, maybe like 2 inches. But that thing caught fish, bro. It was weird.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. Well, listen.
It's time. And we got another show tonight too.
Yeah, we got another show. We'll be back at 8:30 tonight with Captain Jeff Krause from Chasing Tails Fishing Charters. He's a good guy, man. Very knowledgeable in his area, Naples backwater, and that'll be a fun show. He's wild too. I mean, he's crazy. When I say he's crazy, he's nuts.
Yeah,
good people. That's what you want in a captain. If you've got a captain that's very like serious and like,
you're gonna have a horrible time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a excuse my language, but a shit show. If you want a really good time, get one that makes you question if you're going to get back to the boat ramp.
Yeah. You want a sketchy captain for sure.
Yes.
You so a sketchy captain.
No, let's close out, Joe. One more time, we'll bring up that picture.
Yeah. Look at those fish.
Yes. So get to this link. It's in the comments. We'll post it again. We've got some ads going out to help spread it around.
Yeah.
Get entered. It's super easy. While people were watching today, they entered and got their first 15 or so.
Yeah. So
it's $500 package. We're gonna have some Bass Assassin lures. We're gonna have some vector hooks, flat out tungstens, the whole nine. Let's have a random bait challenge. Not at Osceola because I need to catch a fish.
Yeah, we're not playing around.
I'm not playing no games there.
Serious.
Maybe I've got serious.
Talk about not having a serious captain, but it's serious on that day. Serious. But I am down for that.
$40 and pick out 5 baits. Yeah. No, you won't.
Oh man, I don't want Dave picking my lures.
Actually, okay, yeah, no, JB, I'll pick yours. That's fine.
Oh, but I picked for Dave. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, no, it can't be at Osceola because I mean business at Osceola. I've got redemption to get.
We got to go to like a really good fishery though. We got to go to like Fellsmere or.
Probably need to go up to JB's backyard. Have you ever fished up there?
I have not, but apparently that's where it's at.
They're pulling out 20-pound sacks and 3 fish on a regular.
Yeah, but those are on good baits.
It doesn't matter. That means the fish are there because it's not just them. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 groups of people.
That's true.
So,
okay, I'll pick Dave's baits.
Yeah,
be nice, Dave.
That'll happen. Well, guys, we will see you tonight, 8:30. Be there or don't, but you can watch it, listen to it. We've got a podcast situated afterwards. Everything gets published there.
Yeah.
Podbean. It's nextfish.podbean.com.
It's everywhere.
We can come down there and fish one of them stocked ponds.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm down. I know some.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Like good stocked ponds? Because see, I know where some stock ponds are here, but they get just destroyed.
No, I got a couple.
If we want a real challenge, we can get on the river. The river ain't same any 2 days.
I want to catch a fish. I want to spend 10 hours and not catch anything.
$40, 5 baits.
Okay.
Now, see, I think it would be better if there's 4 of us. It's me, you, Dave, and JB, right? We each pick out 3 baits. 3 baits for $30 or less, right?
Okay.
And then I hand you one, JB one, and vice versa. So we've got 3 different baits from 3 different people.
But are we trying to help each other or screw each other on the ridiculousness of these baits?
I think there should be bonus points. I think you should pick one that you know will work, one that you know won't, and one that might. Or one that's just so crazy that it should work, but it probably won't.
He said screw. I like that idea though, because then everybody gets a little bit of a screw. Everybody gets screwed by everybody.
Yes. Oh. I'm down with that.
I don't care. I just think it's going to be fun. Yeah, the most random, dumbest, like the parakeet, you know.
I mean,
like a squid, like a big old squid. That's what Dave's getting. Dave,
I might give Dave the Savage Gear bat.
Oh, you'd really piss him off with that bat. He doesn't like the bat.
He doesn't like the bat.
No. I don't like the bat either. I got like 15 bats. I have so many bats.
I think it can be random, weird, obnoxious, but it's got to be something that you yourself could see yourself catching a bass on.
Okay, it's got to be realistically.
Because I don't want to come in with like a freaking
like a
foot streamer that they use for freaking marlin.
Like a marlin streamer. Here you go, Dave. Good luck. Hope you have your quadruple extra heavy fast tip. No.
Yes.
But guys, get on over to nextfish.co. Sign up for this. We got JB bringing packs. We're bringing Bass Assassin. We're bringing Dave. Everybody's coming. It's going to be a great time. There's all kind of fish.
JB, that's what you got to worry about, man. I'm unpredictable.
Yeah,
it's not fair because I think I can catch fish on anything. So,
sadly,
I think I can.
Weird things on weird stuff.
You've given me an open door that you didn't want to give. shouldn't have stated that. Now it's textual. It's here.
This is going to be epic. We got to plan this
guys,
out.
Get over to NextFish, get registered. It's going to be an awesome giveaway. Literally $500 value. And then on top of that, definitely check all your rivets on your John boat. Always check your rivets on your John boat. I learned today. That's why I learned
quickly.
Yeah.
Every single one. Andrew clearly didn't check that line of rivets.
And bring chewing gum.
Yeah. Or Flex Seal. That stuff actually works.
Dave, facts. All right, guys. Joe.
Yep, we're out of here.
See you later.
8:30.
We'll be back.
NextFish.co. Get it in. Peace, guys.